Good day, everybody. Hello and welcome back. Today is Minecraft Day. That is right, Friday is Minecraft Day with your friend Raven. Your homie, your pal, your amigo, your padre. That's me. Hello! Welcome back to Minecraft. We are back in Stoneblock 2. I have done many things to prepare for tonight's stream. We're going to make so many cool advancements. First of all, I reorganized my storage. Look at how much stuff I have. Look at how there's hardly anything in there. Very few things. It's very important, you see, that you recognize I have very few things. These are all the loot boxes. I do a bunch of those. And that's because everything else is over here. What I've done is segregated in my storage system. Everything in here are things that do not have an EMC value. And everything that does is in these dump boxes, because today we're making the tablet. Let's take a look. Look at the cleaning I did. Look how nice this looks over here. Look how smooth it is. Now that I have this Mama Jamma furnace, I don't need the other one. Just one's good enough. Neutrons. Do I have neutrons? Look at all this stuff. Look at all this. I went and got the dragon eggs. Actually got one extra one. I miscounted. I fought it 5 times instead of 4, because we had one already. Look at all the piles of neutrons. That's enough to do what we needed. Which means, oh, we're so close. So very close. I've also been converting coal to the first stage of alchemical coal. Every time this thing gets close to full. I better check it again. Okay, I got time. It's getting close. I grabbed some out of there because it was almost full again today. So I did that. And then I made this all bricky. Look how clean it looks. I did this because I'm still going to expand this way. But I made this as all bricky now. And then look what I did over here. This was Terry, Old Man Griff's idea. Terrasteel ingots are some of the highest EMC individual items that you can get. And so far, the highest one you can get directly from chickens. What I've done is I've made a bunch of Terrasteel chickens and run them all to this black hole unit and let them start to build up for EMC. A single stack of Terrasteel ingots is worth 4,567. That's a lot. 4 million, I'm sorry. 567. So we're letting those build up. Okay? So our goal today is to build the tablet, which will go on the floor right here, in front of this, right here, in front of this, right here. And then, which for the tablet, to do that, we have to make 2 antimatter relays and an energy condenser. I want a second energy condenser. Let me explain what. I was talking to you guys last episode about there was a thing that converted stuff. That's the energy condenser. Basically, you put things in it that have an EMC value, and it eats it up, and then turns that into something else. So, for example, if I picked nether stars, I could start throwing cobblestone and iron and everything else as EMC, and every time there's enough EMC to make a nether star, it'll make a nether star. Then I take the nether star and drop it into my tablet. It allows me to feed all the different things I have, the chickens and so on and so forth, all the stuffity stuffs that have EMC value. I don't have to manually load them into the tablet. I can have them being converted into high EMC valued items and then just drop those in the tablet, which will be much, much faster. So that is what we're going to do. Hello, Emily. Good evenings. Wife and kitties. Well, the kitties are doing okay. The wife is getting by. A rough week for health for her. But we just found out that we have a sewage pipe busted in our yard and have to come up with $4,000 to get that repaired. I looked at my savings, so once I take all that out, I'll still need $4,000 because I don't have any savings. Because I used all of it on Buffy's surgery and our kittens getting fixed surgery last month. So I have to somehow come up with that to stop the sewage from being poured into the ground. Yay. That was all discovered. I don't know how long it's been going on either. That's the big problem, is that our lawn guy came to cut our grass for the first time of the year, and he's like, hey, did you know you got, like, what appears to be some sewage bubbling up? And I'm like, no. And it could be going on for a month. I have no idea. I don't go out behind my house at all. It's the wintertime. I don't go outside anytime. Hello, Teresa. So anyways, that's the thing we're now dealing with, trying to look at what options we have to come up with some money to get that fixed. So drama, but it's okay. It's okay. Today we're playing Minecraft, and that's life is better there. So we're going to make 2 antimatter relays. So for that, we needed dark matter. And that's what we were doing here. That's what held us up last time. We needed this alchemical coal to turn into other things. So we have to turn this into something, into something, into something, into dark. That's what we're going to do. So we're going to take a whole bunch of these. Somehow I ended up with 1 extra one from last time. And I still have 1 in here. And 3 Eternals. So basically 4 makes 1. And that happens every time. All I did was make tier 1 out of the coal that my chickens were making, because I didn't want to fill it up and then not have enough. You know what I'm saying? So what we're going to do is we're going to put these back in here. We're going to do all of these to tier 2, then go up again. Hello, Terry. I was talking about you earlier. I gave you credit for the chicken, the Elementium chicken idea. If anybody didn't see the Elementum chicken idea, you tell me. I'm going to tell you about it. In fact, let me go show you again. If you weren't here a few minutes ago, I cleaned all this up. Look how nice this looks now. So much snazzier. But Terry had this great idea of getting a bunch of terrasteel chickens. Because terrasteel chickens... Terrasteel is the highest EMC item to be produced by a chicken that we've come across. So I've been having all of these run into here. So it will fill up, and then we can turn all that into EMC, and it'll be wonderful. Is there any way to use the personal EMC to just put everything in the table automatically? Not that I'm aware of, no. Again, that's why we want to make this. Were you here a minute ago when I was talking about the energy condenser? The energy condenser simplifies things, right? Because it's going to take all the stuff that you want to go into your tablet, you feed it into this instead, and it'll convert it into things that, like tens of thousands of things could make 1 stack of nether stars. Then all you gotta do is take 1 stack of nether star and drop it in your tablet. Makes it much, much easier. And there are even higher EMC items than that in Project E itself. Especially you start looking at things like infinity ingots and stuff. You know what I mean? So that's the best way that I've found to do it. So far. Okay, back to this. Let's get all these in here. We're making dark matter today. What matters? Dark matters. And then once we have that, that's really all the building blocks that we need to make what we're going to make. So that'll be groovy. And how many do I have left? This many. Okay. Do I have any? Let me grab this and throw it in here now, because that's an extra one. 4. Okay, that works. I'll take a half stack. Better than nothing. Alright, cool. Now we're going to do the same thing with these. And hope we have enough. I do have a bunch more coal available if we need to. 2 of these again. And those. Okay, cool. That's good sauce. That's why I'm able in this map, because I've seen choose Arthur using automatism EMC. Yeah, I think there might be ways in other packs. I think they're more modern versions, but I don't know for sure. Please don't hold me to that. All right, so for this, it's these surrounding a diamond block. Diamond block. That's right. I gotta make diamond blocks. I forgot about that. That's okay though. Diamond diamond. That's not D. Give me the D. Here it is. I'm going to just take all these, because then I'm just going to dump them into the tablet when we're done anyways. Okay, now I got to do this, though. Let me put that in here. I did leave the stuff in the barrel here that I felt I was most going to use, so I don't have to always pull stuff outside the tablet, if you know what I mean. Basic materials. All right, so that's probably enough. Okay, so now I need these guys. And I don't know if you can break down a dark matter. I should probably check that before I make them all into dark matter. You cannot. Interesting. Maybe I don't want to make all these into dark matter yet. We'll save some. 17, I think, should be enough. Hey, Steven! Have I ever used barrels from Yabba? Dabadoo? I don't believe that I have. No. Actually, why did I put all those in there? That was stupid. And that. Don't need that. That is not stuff that's going into what we're working on. Those goes over here in the stuff. Hello, Steven. Stoneblock 3. That makes way more sense. Yeah. Very possible. Oakley dokley. Let me grab all the stuff. I don't even know if I need all this stuff yet, but we're going to. I need to make these into that. These into that. I have way more than I'm going to need for what we're going to make, but that's okay. Let me grab these ones. 27. Perfect! The math is sound. Wonderful. What are we doing? We're working on making a transmutation table. But first, I need 2 antimatter relay MK2s. So for that, I will need 14 obsidian and 2 dark matters. Do I have the... I did not get the obsidians. I have the dark matters. Obsidian chicken. Wall there. Obsidian chicken. That's the lava chicken. Where's the obsidian chicken? Obsidian chicken. There he is. Give me a stack of that. You know, I might have had it now I think about it, but I don't know. To the thingamabobber. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, get that out of the way too. Okay. So that up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. And then 2 of these guys. And then I forgot to see what I need to put in the middle, though. What goes in the middle for that? The middle gets... Oh, no! Wrong recipe, Draven. Hold on. 1 minute. Draven made a boo-boo. I skipped a step. Give me that. Give me that. Okay. I skipped a step. My fault. I forgot we got to make the MK1s first. Okay. MK1. So it's what I just put in there. 2 glass and 2 blocks of diamond. Oh, they have... Look at that. Perfectly 2 glass. Who could have asked for anything more? Toyota. I don't know if any of you guys remember the old Toyota. But that's not where I make that. You don't make that in chickens. Draven, what are you doing today? Nobody knows. Draven is having an off day. I have a migraine from hell. I'm not going to lie to you. I forgot the thing that goes in the middle again. What goes in... I'm having a day. I didn't even drink anything. Oh, furnaces. Oh. I probably got some of those. I do! Wondermus! Alright, now we'll pop those in there. And get that going. Alright, so we're going to do 2 of those into MK1s. Then we're going to convert that into the MK2s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. And then the 2. Excellent. This is beautiful. Everything we're doing is wonderful. I've been alright. If you want to irritate Drainer. It's okay. It's okay. For those of you who may not know the Vanguard thing, Terry and I are huge players of a game called Raid Shadow Legends. We play it all day, every day. I can always use a shot, Ezra. All day, every day, multiple accounts. We're very invested. If you want to play, reach out to me. I'll send you a referral code. You can play along with us. It's great. But Raid Shadow Legends is a good game. But you gather up different champions in the game. You can level them up. But there's something called a fusion, where if you get all these special champions, if you can draw them, and you open up these shards and you get random which champions you get. But if you manage to gather all these, you can convert them into a super awesome champion. And I have all of them but one, a guy named Vanguard, and he's one of the easiest ones to get. He's a rare champion. I have all the epics. I have all the legendaries above that. I'm just missing the rare one. And I have pulled every other single rare champion in the game except the one I need. There's every single one. It's so frustrating. But that is... Woo, Power Flowers. I got an achievement for that. Hey, I did get an achievement when I made something earlier. What was it? Oh, yeah, I made a black hole unit and I got an achievement. I didn't realize I hadn't made one yet. So, by the way, we'll go throw this in the EMC dump boxes. Is that it? Is that full? Here we go. EMC dump box. Yes, it has EMC. But yes, I don't know why I went over here. I keep going to the chickens. My love of chickens has drawn me towards the chickens. What a day. Come on, number 2. Looks like we made it. Thank you all for coming and hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate it. Please don't forget to click the like button. I beg of you. You're all very cool. It would be even more cool of you to click the like button. Phase 2! Alright, once we make this, all we have to make is the last component. Here, let me put all these away in here. Not my pizza! I need that. I need my Terry's Pineapple Pizza. It's delicious. I don't think I'll need obsidian. I might. Alright, well that's working. Let's take a look at what we need for the energy condenser. Oh god. Okay, so for the energy condenser, I need 4 more of these, and each red matter is 3 more. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 30, 40, 50. I need 16 dark matters. I have 33. Okay, we're in good shape. We're in good shape. That's going to be awesome. Let's go and make... So how many of the red ones do I need? I need 4 red ones. And that's 3 with 3. I'm glad I did not use all of these. I'd have been very frustrated with myself. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, missed the one in the middle. Burp, 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 burp. Okay, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Achievement! Excellent. Good day, FT Dusty. Welcome. Put that in there. There's my 4 of those. Let me go grab this so I can make the next one. All right, so that's a completed component. We can put that in there with this. All right, so that's the 4 of those. We can put them in there now. And we've already got the 2 of those. So now I need a dirt chest 9,000 and a crystal chest. Okay, let's see what we got to do for those. How does one make a dirt chest 9,000? Why, it appears to be dirt surrounding a chest. Who knew? I happen to have a chest. Do I have a dirt? I do not have a dirt. This might take a minute for me to find dirt. There they are. There's dirt. Oh, also, I have all this is going to go into the EMC chest as well. Okay, so chest surrounded in dirt. All right, well, that was pretty easy to do. I'm pretty happy with that. How do you make the crystal chest? You need a diamond chest, which means you need a gold chest, which means you need an iron chest, which means you need a chest. Okay. So I need another chest. That part's easy. Wonderful. Now I need iron. Iron. Okay. Now I need gold. Cool. Now I need diamond. Okay, something didn't go right there. Oh, you need glass for that. Oh, I'm gonna go get some glass. Glass chicken. Meow. Diamond chest. There it is. And then crystal chest needs glass around it. Wondermiss. That's good. Okay, let me go pull this out because it's done now. Alright, alright. Everything's coming up to Raven. Extra thing is for later. Okay, so I need this, these, 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. Dirt chest. I think that's everything. Let's see. Now, mind you, I want to make a second one of these, but I need the first one for the tablet. So 4, 4, chest and chest. Oh, I have to make an alchemical chest. I forgot that part. I see. Draven has made minor miscalculations. No, not the pizza, Draven. I did get another achievement, though. Let's go see what we get for that real quick. Give me something good. Another ultimate furnace. Holy hell, that's actually pretty awesome. I'll wire that up. I have hidden chickens back there feeding coal to this. I'll have to rewire it up. But I can do that. That's very doable. Okay, so I need an alchemical chest. That's this guy. That... Oh, Lord. Dark steel. I need 2 more diamond chests. Why? Why would you make me earn my keep game? I should have done that earlier. I apologize. So there's 2 of those. All right. Now the process again. Iron stuff. 2 of those. And then put all those back. Gold chest. Put all the gold back. And then diamond chest was this. No, that's not it. That's diamond chest. 1, 2. Okay. Awesome. So there's the diamond chest I needed for the alchemical chest. Why am I making 2 of these? I only need 1. Okay, I made an extra diamond chest. That's for later. Pay no attention to that diamond chest. Actually, I can put the whole thing in there, can't I? Okie dokie. So now I need this stuff. Let me throw that in there. I need blue, light blue, and green powders. Now I have those somewhere in the... Oh wait, those are not EMCable. Ha ha! Victory. How many did I need? 1 of each. Well, that works out real well then. We made those all last time. No, that's not. It's not in order. Okay, now dark steel. That's harder. Oh, you know what? It might be in the ingots box. Let me see if it's in the ingots box. Graphite bar. It's not in the ingots box. That makes things harder. Okay. We have dark steel chickens. I could just go get some. Let's just do that so I don't have to spend an hour looking. Dark steel chicken. Chicken's dark steel. Dark steel chicken. Why, thank you. How many of those do I need? I need 2, so I need 2 dark steels. I will bring a few. Is that EMCable? It is. Wonderful. What else did I need? I should look for that. I'll look when I get back. Dark steel. Funk. Okay. So, now I need a diamond lettuce. That's actually lattice, but still. Alchemical chest. There it is. That's the thing for the middle. Let's get this done. We're about to have a tablet, baby. I'm so excited. 1, 2. 1, 2. Dirt chest. This. Okay, so. Oh, wait. I forgot. These got to be separate. I'm an idiot. Boop. Boop. 1, 2. 1, 2. Dirt. 1, 2, 1, 2, glass. Yes! Now we're gonna make another one of these in a minute, hopefully, if I have the resources left. And then we're gonna start automating things into it, working on stuff and things, and we're gonna do some cows today. We haven't even touched chickens. We haven't even looked at chickens yet today. We're 20 minutes in. How crazy is that? On a Draven chicken stream. That's okay, though. I don't mind. So, like I said, all these boxes of loot are going to get dumped in there. I'll get rid of this. This has got a cobblestone generator under it. I'll get rid of that. Also, over here, we got all this stuff. Most of that's going to end up going. We'll open up loot boxes once we get done, too. They don't have EMC. But see, if we make this thing I'm making right here, I make a second one of these, then as soon as I open up loot box chest, I can just throw everything in there and it'll go right into my Project E. Energy condenser! I'm condensing the world! Give it to me. Alright. Tablet. Go! Yes! Yes! The world of Project E is in our hands. No, not at the bottom. That's not what I want. I want it at the top. Give me back my tablet. How do I make it go to the top? No! That's not right. There should be a way to... Oh, maybe a slab. Maybe a slab would work. Do you have any slabs? I can take that here. Give me back my tablet. No! Does it not work like that anymore, hey Butters? Used to be able to put it underground. I could have sworn. Huh. That's inconvenient. Alright, well, that's alright. That's okay. There are options. We need to make this work. Let's put that back down here, and I'll just set it here instead. That'll work just fine. That'll work just fine. Look at it. Throw these in. Ha-ha! I can't put that in. Can I put in nugs? I can. Dark matter. The alchemical chest. I have an extra. Oh, we already made the extra alchemical chest. Whoops. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. Put that in there. Okay, I'm going to put these in just so I can get the... get them locked in so I can make more. Oh no! I can't put in Terry's delicious pineapple pizza! We are torn by this revelation. That's the saddest thing we've ever seen. Will you stop stealing my stuff? Can I put that crate in there? I can! Victory! I can't put the slab in though. Okay. Let's get us some EMC to get started working with. We're already at 14 million. Everything we're doing is working. Hello, Jonathan Hodgkinson. Good day. Ender chicken and might have lost my stuff. Understandable. I struggled with the ender chicken as well. Pig iron will not go in there. Okay. Do I have ingots? I don't. Interesting. I will put that under minables for now. All it proves, Terry, is that pineapple pizza is so good, even the Project E transportation table can't handle it. You know what the thing is, you see, Terry? Pineapple pizza has reached the pinnacle of existence. You can't transmute it because there's nothing higher to turn it into. Delicious. Alright. So, these little things will not fit. That. Not those. These. Essence. Supremium. I did farm some more, whatchamacallies, Ender stars. Nether stars. That's the word I'm looking for. Good lord. I think all this stuff will go in. We'll see. The more I put in, the more recipes I have. Oh, not that skeleton, though. Skull will not go in there. Hey, Kick, what's going on? Pineapple pizza is the delicious. I didn't know you felt that way. I'm just kidding. I can eat it. I never really order it. Once in a while, I'll get a hankering, as the southern folks say, for a Hawaiian pizza, but it's not very common. Okay, so we have already got 24 million. Pretty good shape. Sadly, I can't learn the transportation table because I can't put my transportation table in the transportation table. That just doesn't make sense. So what I will need to do is now we're going to make this extra energy condenser, which also does not have EMC. Of course it doesn't. So we're going to need to get the wood. One moment while Draven gets wood. Makes a chest. And finds the dirt again. Finds the dirt again. Did I not have enough? Well, I only grabbed enough dirt for one, didn't I? That was foolish. Which one had dirt? No, there it is. Once I start putting all these things in, life will be easier. So there's, you know what, real quick, in case I haven't, let me put the chest in there. I gotta remember to do that with all the things, you know what I mean? Dirt chest. Excellent. So there's the dirt chest that I need. And there's the diamond chest that I need. Except I gotta make that into a crystal chest. So crystal chest. Now I'll do that with the crystal chest. Learn that. And then I need... Okay, I'm just going to put in energy condenser and not the tablet anymore. Energy condenser. So I need dark matter and red matter. I know what you're thinking, but Draven, what's the matter? Delicious. 1, 2. I did not make enough red matter to actually do the thing. So I will have to make red matter. And that is going to require Eternus fuel. Grab a stack of that. So we'll do, it's 3 with that, right? Yes, there's that. Okay, so now I can learn that. I can throw the rest of that in, and I needed how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. Put the rest away. And that's matter. 2, 3. So that's the 4 of those, the 4 of those, the that and the that. And then the chest is right there. See how much faster that was? I could pull most of the resource out. A lot of these, some of these parts did not have EMC, but you are correct. I could do that with some of it. You, and you, and then you. Bert. Oh, bert. All right. Okay. So, what I'm going to do is, my goal is to run items directly into it from areas in the game. I'm not going to run this stuff directly into it because then stuff that won't go into it might clog it. I don't know what happens. We're going to test it here in a minute if you put something in it that doesn't have EMC. If it'll go in there but it doesn't convert, that's fine. I can go in occasionally and pull that stuff out. If it won't go in at all, that means an extraction cable, it will clog the cable, and I don't want that to happen either. So, again, for science, my friends, for science. And then we're going to, I won't make you watch it all here, but I'll do it a couple. We're going to take some of these chickens, and we're going to basically go behind here, and instead of these feeding down into a container, they're going to feed into a wireless transfer node, which I will make a bajillion of. And GPS all of it to where I need it to go. But again, not all chickens produce something that has EMC. There's a few that do not. And I may not worry about ones like where the value of them is so low. You know what I mean? 56 each is not really worth my time to automate. I'm looking for the big ticket items. Awakened Draconium, for example. Stuff like that. So, give you an idea. The ones of value. There we have our energy condenser. Energy condenser. We will place you here. Now, let's find something that does not have EMC and see what happens if we put it in there. Like these old thumb crystals. They won't go in at all. Okay. So we can't do that. Alright, fine. Nether stars. Let me find the nether stars. Where are they at? Here they are. Nether stars. So what I want, because I think a nether star is worth 139. Let's go see what 1 ingot of this is worth. Now it's stuck here. 71. So a nether star is still worth more. I need to find out what's worth more, if there's anything more than a nether star. But is there a way to search this by value? Red matter's 466. Red matter would be better. Okay. So a red matter is actually what I want here then. So what I would do is you take the red matter and you set it up in there. And now everything I set in here, in theory, let's grab some, I don't know, grab some stuff here. We'll grab a stack of diamond. Put the stack of diamond in there, and it converts it into red matter. Then I just take the red matter out, walk over here and slap it in. Now, as we unlock higher EMC value things, I'll convert it from making red matter into making those things instead. So, that is cool, in theory. So, now I can't do that with all this stuff yet, because I want to know the recipe and the patterns, right? I've got to manually load it in here the first time, so that I get all these recipes. So if I want to make one of those things, or I need that resource, I have access to it. Like, obviously, the extra chickens I didn't need to do that with, but, you know, it's fine. They're already in my inventory. This is going to take probably 2 or 3 minutes to clean these out. And then, you know, we'll be good to go. Sadly, there isn't a way of automating loading things into here. I mean, and I get it. Like, Project E makes everything else so much easier. You know, you got to have something there to slow you down a little bit. And I get that. Can you tell me how to use Britannia? I have the mana pool, but I don't know what to do with it. Well, that's a great question. So the first thing you have to do is you need to get mana into the mana pool. You need to start generating mana. So for that, you're going to need a mana source. here's what I would recommend. You are going to need to make endo flames. They're some of the earlier ones, easier ones to make. You need to make a petal apothecary. Did you already make one of those? You need to get a bunch of Britannia flowers. An endo flame, you can feed combustibles, coal, charcoal, wood, things that burn. And that produces mana. Okay? Then you need to make a mana spreader. That's this thing, which is some of the living wood, one of the flower petals, and the gold. You're going to put your endo flame, then your mana spreader next to it. Then you're going to make one of these wands. Here we go. Wand of the Forest. And you use the Wand of the Forest to link your endo flame to the mana spreader. Then you link your mana spreader to the mana pool. And then when you throw coal and stuff into your endo flame, it'll eat it, and the mana spreader will then load that mana into your mana pool. I haven't got to Britannia yet in this playthrough. I believe I have some Introduction to Britannia tutorials, but I believe there's Sky Factory 3. Don't hold me to that. Give me 1 second. I'll take a look to be sure. Because I don't want to lie to you. We're friends here. Britannia. How to produce mana in Britannia? Ha! That's actually Sky Factory 5. Introduction to Britannia and how to produce mana in Britannia. I just made those 2 months ago, and I was thinking it was 5 years ago in Sky Factory 3. But yes, I have those basic steps we just talked about. They're 99.9% still the exact same way to do it. So if you check out those 2 tutorials, that should probably help you. Okay. Sorry, take a little break there to help out. That's what we do. Loading all these things in here. I know it's going to take a minute, but boy, we're going to have access to all unlimited good stuff. And I'm pretty happy about that. Give me that record. All these things. And then bulk items will ship into here. Individual items I'll still load as I have to test them to see if I already have the recipe. Unless it's something I know I already have the recipe. I did shut down my sieving system because I'm not going to need it anymore now. To the Ender Chicken. So you can. That's an option. You could go into creative and do that. You don't have to have cheats enabled. Let me help you out. What you're going to do is you're going to go hit escape. Then you're going to click open to the LAN. And then you're going to click, mine says off because mine are already on. You click allow cheats on. And then when you back out, cheats will be on. But they'll only be on until you log out of the game. When you come back in again, they'll be back off again. You have to do that every time you play if you want to have cheats turned on. That's a way to activate cheats during an active game. Oh, my inventory is full here. There you go. Remember that? Yeah. It helps. When I play games normally, I always have cheats turned on. Just in case something goes south. But early, I didn't know about that. And the open to LAN is how I actually learned about it first. Alright, we're getting there. We're almost halfway there. Look at all these helmets I made. All these fish baits. I have so many baits. Some might even say I'm the master of baits. Crafting is going to be so much easier. Mystical agriculture. I'll start throwing all my essences I get directly into. I'll run my cloches directly into this because now I can just pull out seeds and stuff as I need them. Probably not. Let me rephrase that. Probably not completely. I'll run the essence cloches into this directly, but the I take that back. Oh, that doesn't have EMC. I made a boo-boo. That does not have EMC. You can go in there. I probably am going to take the cloches apart for essences because now they are redundant. Right? Because now I can just make Supremium essence faster. I just pull it out of here once I get all the essences set up. And that will make life delicious. That's true. The chicken cannot hurt you. The chicken can't hurt you anymore. That's hilarious. Look at all these boots. Why do I hang on to these things? Why do I have so many pairs of boots? They're not hardly worth EMC. So here in a second, this is where we'll open up loot boxes. As soon as I get these empty, and then we can start throwing all the loot box stuff directly in there. Because 99% of the stuff, that's probably not an accurate number. A lot of the stuff that comes out of the loot boxes will provide EMC. So I'm just throwing all of my Tinker stuff in here because I don't really use... Oh, Constantan. Constantan is not EMCable. I'll put that over here in the minables. I need to make an ingot box. There you go. We're learning. There's stuff in there that does not count. It just doesn't work. Uh-oh. Mob mashers. Not my pizza. Oh, wait. It does. I just didn't click on it good enough. My click is malfunctioning today. Draven fails at clicking. Too bad chickens aren't EMCable, huh? That'd be nice. Oh! The signal and repair kit. Also not good enough. We'll put that in machines. Does this one? Yeah, that one does. Just the signal one was the only one that didn't. How strange. Strange and unusual. Where am I? Where am I? There it is. We're almost done. This is the last one. I think. I will have to go and get a bunch of stuff, but not now. I'll do it later. We're going to make chickens after this. We're going to get some chickens going because we have to... I didn't even go ahead and look to see what chickens first this time. We're also going to try to take a big dent out of cows today. I'd like to get mostly done cows because that would be great and awesome. Oh, so close. All right, I think that's everything. It is. Wondermous. All right. So that's all that stuff. I don't know if I put Nether Star in there. Like cables. Some of these things I'll get as we do them, but I do want to go ahead and put these essences in there so that I have... I'm just going to keep a few out. Wither skulls? Great. I can keep those out. Chance cubes. Oh, look at that. Chance cubes even go in here. Alright. Cool. So we need to automate getting the chicken lovin' in the corner into this box. That's what we're going to do after we open these loot boxes. Because I did promise we'd do the loot boxes. And I have a couple. I have a lot. I guess we'll do these ones first. This is going to be messy. See, they're just getting sucked up in there right now. A clay loot box. Okay. There's an epic. There's some uncommons. Okay. Let's throw all those in there. Still so many loot boxes. Is this full yet? It's not. Okay, good. Grab those 6. Okay. Yep, thought that might happen. Oh, look at that! More delicious pizza! We'll have to rename it, of course, to make it the correct named pizza. Let's make this for pizza. That's where the pizza goes. Good, good. I was afraid we were gonna run low. I don't know why I'm standing way over here. That was a foolish thing to do. Oh, we're still getting some things in there that we didn't have before. Wow. More delicious pizza. Wonderful. There's even more pizza in there. Where did that come from? My God. It's pizza heaven. Is there more? No, that's everything. Draven, I have a question. Wither easy to kill. I've been trying to find ways to get the star thing, but I have to kill the wither first. Yes. So the wither is relatively easy. This is the design that I always use. It's okay, buddies. I got you, bud. So, so obviously you need skulls and stuff, right? As long as you've got the stuff. Build a room about this big. This is even a little bit big. But here's the thing. You want to have at least 4 blocks of empty space, okay? A lot of people tell you 3. I'm telling you from experience, if you just have 3, there is a chance the wither, when it pops, will glitch through the roof and rock your world. Okay? 4 will keep that from happening. You want to make sure that you've got some type of blast-proof blocks. I like reinforced obsidian because it's cheap and easy to make. It's just iron bars and obsidian. And the wither doesn't hurt it. Then, you just make a little doorway. Okay? A 2-high doorway, like this. Go in here, you put your sand down, you put your wither, and then you walk out. Give yourself about this much room, and wait for him to pop. Right? He does his little boom thing. You can't hurt him until he booms. Then you just walk in here. He's going to be hiding in a corner. He always goes to the corner. Pop your head in, boop, smack him once, and back up. He'll come to the door, and then you got to do is just stand here and beat on him until he dies. It's not super fast, but it works. Sometimes he might go back to the corner. Stick your head in, pop him again, come back. Now, that's how you manually do it. If you want to automate making it easier to do that, so you don't have to worry about it, make yourself a mob crusher. Okay? Oh, I got some stuff in there. A mob crusher with a range add-on that covers the size of your room. A mob crusher kills whatever mob is in front of it. I have a block in front of it, a blast-proof rock, so his blast doesn't blow it up. Give us some power. And then do it this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. We grab some skulls. Grab some skulls. Yeah, it's super easy. It's just obsidian and bars. That's why I always use it first. And then all you got to do, if you make a mob crusher, then the mob crusher does all the work. And all you got to do is back out of there, wait for him to pop, which you'll do in a moment. There he goes. And then the mob crusher just kills him. And he's done. He's dead. I put an item collector underneath of that to gather. This thing is supposed to gather his items. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. So I have an item collector underneath, and then it sends all the stuff over where I'm at. The skulls can be a bit of a process if you don't have them, but if you've already got skulls, you're in good shape. Okay. I'm going to put all this stuff in here except for this little box. Oh, hey, there we go. Chance. Okay, those don't have EMC. Neither does this. I got 2 things that don't. Put those in here with the other minables. Okay, back up to loot boxes. Now we're going to do the uncommon ones. Because I myself am uncommon. Open them. Open them. Open them. Open them. Do I have anything better? I don't know. Open them. Are cows EMCable? They are not. Perfect. Why did that wheat go over there? So now I'll just open this up and go. Blah, 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 blah. Boy, these chisel bit bags do not EMC, it turns out. A lot of this stuff doesn't EMC. Okay, that does not EMC. Oh, no, that's... I didn't want to do that. Oh, no. How many bit bags does a man need? My God. Okay. All right. I can grab this wheat and get these items that are EMCable out of here. Actually, these I'm just going to chunk. I don't even need those. What did I just do? Oh, I picked up my box by accident. I forgot that's what that does. I'm going to hang on to those. Those are good. And the wheat can go in here, and that, and that, and that. And I'll hang on to these resonant crystals. And then these are just going into a trash can. I don't need chisel bit bags. I don't like bits. They're useless. Okay. So there's that. We'll grab the clay ones. Oh, I got some more common ones I didn't see. Clay ones, which are trash, and blue ones. Okay. We'll come back to the good ones in a minute. So, do clay first. Clay, 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 Aiken. Okay. Oh, we got something we didn't have before. That's pretty cool. I like that. That's what I like to see. New things. All right, let's see what we get from the rare boxes. Put-a-ba-dap. Anything super cool. Now we're in rare. I'm actually genuinely interested in what we got here. Compact chance cubes. Ah, ha, ha. I have pulled all these chance cubes I'm going to have to do today. I'm not happy about it. Some more cows. We'll put those in there. Don't care about any of that. Don't care about any of that. Don't care about any of that. Nope. Okay. Something new one in there. Excellent. I put the stuff in here that is not EMCable. I could have sworn those were, but I guess not. Okay. Excellent. Finishing up. We got 43 epics. All right, what do we get in here? An item barrel. That's interesting. I've never seen that before. There's a bunch of those endo flames we were talking about a few minutes ago, Butter. Some more of these. Some wither skulls. Nothing phenomenal. The item collectors are okay if you don't have regular item collectors, I guess. Okay. Let's load up everything we can. These ones don't. I'll sort this stuff later. And then, legendary. All right, what do we got here? Growth crystals, tier 3. 2 more ultimate furnaces. Draconium. Oh, dislook. All right, we got some stuff. All right. I'm okay with all of that. We got some okay stuff in that legendary stuff. And we'll let these build up here, and just occasionally I'll have to clean out what's in here. Has that got EMC? That does not have EMC. It does. 3-hole EMC. Good day for me. Potions and the skull do not. They are trash. I don't need them. Okay. Alright, so now we need to automate things going into this box to make our lives easier. So we're going to need an item extraction cable. Definitely want to learn that. Wait, do I want to have things going directly into it? That would probably be easier. I probably don't... Oh, I will still need an item extraction cable. I'm going to need a wireless item thingamadoohie. And a gups. I'm going to need a gups. Oh, no. I have no paper. Now I do. Okay. Paper. Wireless item. Gups. Okay. So I still have the item extraction cable. Okay, that goes there, and this is going to go to this. All right, so what we want to do is we want to automate this thing to go directly into the whatever it was I was just talking about. So there's this. There's this. Hang on, real quick. I'm going to go check something. All right, so currently right now we have no red matters. Okay, so we just learned that you can't send things directly into the chest. It won't work. So I am going to have to feed it into it. Oh, no, I got 24 of them. Interesting. Why is that? Interesting. $542, $548, $4. Okay, it is going down. It is going down. It's just not the fastest thing in the world. Okay. Oh, I see. It's feeding it in there, and then it's turning it into red matter. This thing. Now, what I really need next to this is one of our next goals. We need a watch of flowing time. That would make my life so much better. Let's see what we need for a watch of flowing time. We need that stuff. That doesn't seem that hard to make. And we need the pedestal thing. Dark matter pedestal. These are the things we need to make. Okay, so let's see. What do I need for a watch flowing time? I need glowstone, red matter blocks. Well, first of all, let me just grab some of this red matter and we'll make some blocks of it. Good. That is not how you make a red matter block, it turns out. Kushink. Excellent. How many did I need? I needed 2. I will make another one right now. I did it again. 2 of those. We'll dump that in. Blart, 81 million. Good jump. Like to see it. I need 4 dark matter. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4 dark matter. Glowstone. 2 of those. And a clock. Ha ha! Brilliant. Watch of flowing time. EMC it. It's worth 4 million. Now we need to make the pedestal. The pedestal is 4 red matter. And die-cutting blocks. Okay, so I just need 2, 3, 4. Make one of those. Make that. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be right. Pedestal. Make the pedestal in here. So as you can see, this is going pretty quickly. We're going to hopefully make it faster. Patwink! No. That's wonderful. So now I just take these red matters out, dump those in there, and as you can see, things are going great. Make sure you haven't learned all before the chickens. Well, yeah, I'm definitely going to go and grab a stack of everything out of every chicken. But let's make a few chickens first. Let's get some chickens breeding, if you will. Let's get some chickens going. I really don't have any specific chickens I need at this point. So let's just start going down the line. And then if we're missing something, we'll make what we need. Let's start with an Ardite chicken. Ardite chicken is Blaze Rod and Magma Cream. I don't know if I have a Magma Cream. I do not, so we need a Magma Cream chicken first, okay? Magma Cream is Slime and Blaze Rod. Let me just double check and make sure I don't have the Magma Cream. Redstone, Palace, Magma Cream. I do not. Okay, do not have that. So we need Slime. And what was the other thing I said? Slime and Blaze Rod. Okay, Blaze Rod. There it is. All right. All right, so that's going to give us that one. After that is a Basal's chicken. I don't know if we can do that one either. We're going to look. Basal's chicken. That's Basal's rod. Is that supposed to say rod? It is a rod. Okay. For that, I need a saltpeter and a blaze rod. Okay. Pretty sure I have saltpeter now. Saltpeter. That's Peter's salt. Oh, I need those blaze chickens. Okay, we'll come back to those. Okay. We're going to do that one in a minute. Then is a blitz rod. I don't think I can make that yet. I think I need the one we're about to make first. Blitz rod needs the basalts. Yeah, so and then I can't make the blizz for the same reason. Blue slime. Let's see what that one is. Blue slime chicken. Is slime and blue. Well, that actually makes a lot of sense, really, when you think about it. I understand why that's the way it is. Where is lapis blue? Lapis. All right, so we got our 2. Excellent. Let's pull that out. You're going to go with you. You're going to go with you. You're there. So there's those 2. There's those 2. Pull these trash chickens out. Okay. So that's blue slime. Plutonium. Ooh, there we go. That's a word. Plutonium chicken is cyanite and water. I have a feeling we don't have cyanite yet. I'm positive I don't have cyanide yet. I do not. All right, so we need cyanide. Cyanite chicken is yellorium and sand. Do I have yellorium? I don't have yellorium, all right? We're going down the rabbit hole. I need yellorium. Ender pearl and glowstone. Okay, ender pearl and glowstone. And glowstone, all right. Good deal. This is, what? Why do I have all these extra brass chickens in here? Do I have 16 brass chickens? Oh no, I never finished leveling my brass chickens. Did I not? Oh my god, I never... Oh my damn it. I can't believe I did that. Okay, well, who knew? I never got done last week's brass chickens. I don't know how I missed those. That is a mistake. That can only be blamed on Turtle. I mean, that's the only thing that makes sense. There's the basalts. And there we go. There's our blue slime chickens. Put all 4 of those away. These are dump chickens. Okay, so that was... Okay, Boot Beep is a specialty chicken. That's different. Brass is one of them. Chickenoso is a specialty. Cinnabon. What do I need for the Cinnabon chicken? Cinnabon chicken is diamond and rich slag. I know I have those. They're incredibly offensive. Solarium, slag. Rich slag and what? Diamond. Okay. You're still making glowstone. Okay. So there's that one. After that is cobalt. Okay. Cobalt. There you are. Netherwort and gas tier. I have those. Netherwort is there and gas tier is there. You're still working. Oh, we got 1 Cinnabon. That's good. Okay. So there's cobalt and then cyanite we could make. We look at demon metal. That sounds like the greatest thing ever. Demon metal. Needs moonstone and magical. I don't have either of those. So that might be what we're looking at. Magical is log and XP. I don't have XP yet. I don't have XP chicken, do I? No, I do not. Okay. How does one get XP? Emerald and cactus green. That we can do. Cactus green and weirdo looking emerald. Where are you at? There you are. Let's check on our breeding ones. Nope. There we go. We got the Cinnabon ones done. Got those in a spare. That's trash chicken. We got 1 cobalt chicken. Ooh, I almost threw the good ones away. Draven almost made big mistakes there. Don't let me do that. Woo, somebody... Yay, a Yellorium! Still only 1 of those guys, and none there. Okay, so we got room for 1 more chicken. Oh, right, yeah, we were doing that, weren't we? So Demon Metal. I couldn't make that one because I needed the XP chicken. And what about Moonstone? That's Lunar, Reductive, and Blazer. We're running for Lunar, Lapis, and Redstone Crystal. I don't have Redstone Crystal, okay? Redstone Crystal is Redstone and Prismarine Crystal. I have those. Okay, so that's going to be our last chicken. Redstone and Prismarine Crystal chicken. Okay, there's our chickens for the day. Well, once these guys finish pooping out their chickens. Nope. We got 1 of each here. Alright, so we got 7, 8, 9, 8, 9. So we got that brass one to deal with. I can't believe I bumbled the brass chicken, man. There it is. Yellorium chicken. Wonderful. And that one's still going. There's our 2 cobalt. Excellent. These are trash chickens. Still working. Need 1 more XP. Don't have any of those yet. Okay, these are the good ones. Put them away. Dump chickens. That's the sound of murder. Okay, so we just need these. Hey, we already got 1 Restonia and 1 XP. Redstone crystal. As soon as these are done, we're going to go work on other things, like automating. We're going to start grabbing stuff out to throw into our project D table of all the different chickens where it's doable. Give that a second. We'll start grabbing a few things. I probably have at least a lot of this stuff already in the table, but in case we don't, that has EMC, that has EMC, blood does not, bone meal, bronze does, obviously, clay, coal, doo-doo chicken, conductive iron. Okay. There we go. There's our XP chicken. And need 1 more of those. Okay. Throw those in there. Murder. Yep, there it is. No, that's the same one. Redstone. I forgot we're trying to make the redstone. Killing me, Smalls. All right. Constantan does not. Copper does. Cyan, obviously. Dark steel does. Diamond, obviously. I'm pretty sure I already have it. Draconium, yes. Emerald, yes. We're going to be on the safe side. We're taking a stack of everything for chicken that we have. Flint, coal, gas tier. Gas tier is another one that's worth a lot. Hang on a second. It's not worth anywhere near as much as that, though. Glass itself. Glowstone, gold, graphite does, gray, all the dyes do, gunpowder, okay, I gotta leave some room for chickens. Still don't have it. Let's see if this one pops it. It does not. Alright, let's go throw in what we got. Alright, well there was at least 1 or 2 things we picked up we didn't have there. We left off at glass, I believe. No, glass. I did gold, graphite, gray, gunpowder, ink. Invar, that's where I was. Invar, iron, lapis. The lava eggs do not. Lead does. Leather does. Light blue does. Light gray does. Lime does. I'll take that lime and put the lime in the coconut. Alright, so all of our chickens are now in production for the day. Murder. We'll finish doing the rest of our... No, there we go. We got a few new things in there. All right, so now we got to do the bottom. Logs. Magenta. Man of Steel did? Yes. Should probably be checking these things. Quartz, yes. Nickel, yes. Obsidian. All the dyes do. Osmium. Palace crystals do. Pig iron does not. Piggity iron does not go in there. Don't even catch me. Let me catch you trying to put your pig iron in your Project E table. We'll have words. I won't stand for it. Rich slag does. Plastic does. Salt does not. Neither does niter. Okay. Silicon does. And now that I have in Project E table, there's no need for me to make any type of AE storage system. It would be a waste of my time. String, sulfur, obviously we know TerraSeal does, we're already feeding that in. Oh, steel does not. Steel does not. I did not notice that. Where was steel? Oh, I can't fit that in there now. It belongs to me now. TerraSeal we did, so 10. Put that up here. Uranium for sure. That'll be good for fuel. Water egg does not. Yeller, feathers, and eggs. And nether wart in its wrong position. Because that is how Draven rolls. Hey, a couple of those things worked too. Cool. And I'm sure there's stuff in here that I haven't either. I may clean all that out, throw it in there, and then figure out what's left later. But, hey, this is coming along nicely. That's way easier than doing, like, you know, all the TerraSteel that's gone into it. How much did I have in here? Oh, a lot, turns out. Oh, wait a minute. Is that ingots or stacks? Oh, that's ingots. Okay. Well, glad I let that run for several days. Worked out well for me. Turns out this infinite nether store essence is way better than just turning it into stars. That's still going because the essence is worth a fair amount of EMC. All right. And then these guys I'll pull out. They're not worth much now. I really don't need that running anymore. Oh, I hadn't learned that. Oh, my God. That's right, because I turned them all into the nugget form. That's right. All right. Excellent. I did, last week we got blazing pyrotheum, so I did convert this to a blazing pyrotheum cow. Blazing pyrotheum burns at a higher rate than lava does, so metals and things in my smeltery will now melt faster if I ever need to do that, which I don't know if I will. We did do some alloying last week, so it's possible we might do some again as we're getting across new metals that we haven't made, or metals that we don't have chickens for, or that they don't have chickens for. Let's take a look at some cows, shall we? Unless there was something else I was supposed to work on. Tell me if there was. If there was something else I said I was going to do that I've somehow forgotten in the middle of all of that debacle. Chicken, why? Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I know what I'm going to do. This is going to be great. This is going to be great. Hang on, let me grab a crate. Oh, doo-doo doesn't go in there. I can't put poops in there, it turns out. I was unaware of that. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Throw those up there for now. Crate. Wireless. I guess I can't search it by wireless. So wireless, there we go. GPS. Cable. Item extraction cable. All right, there we go. And so we'll go ahead and take this. And we're going to do the chest. So the reason I'm doing that is I'm always killing stuff in this area, in this room here. So I'm going to temporarily do this. Now if I kill animals, I can just drop their guts in here. And it'll go into where the thing is. I kill cows and... Pig face! There's a pig face back there. Ah! There's all these aminals. Why? Why must you exist? Blue sheep. Oh, I hadn't been a blue sheep yet. Come back here, moo cow. You are not the type of cow that Draven is looking for. And these are not the kind of droids I'm looking for either. And we'll go EMC, EMC, yes, yes, not that. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, but not the doo-doo. So those I'll have to hang on to. Okay. We got 2 achievements in the middle of all that. Oh, we got our tablet. Yeah, that's important. Draconium chest. I didn't know that was a thing. And a nether star crux. Ooh, that's worth a lot of EMC. That's worth even more EMC. Let's go do those real quick. Hang on a minute. Let's learn those. Yes. We'll throw that in there, and that is in the can't emp box. Okay. All right, it's time to do some cow work. Some serious, serious cow work, I think. I'm going to need some wheat. I'm going to need a cow stick. And I think that's really everything, right? Okay, so let us continue the quest for cows. Look at how many quacks, almost said quacks. Look how many we got done. We're really close to getting done the cows, man. Although these last few are nightmares, but all right. Gelid cryo is stabilized redstone and water. Water. Chicken lover. Destabilized, I said, right? Yes, destabilized. I hear sirens. If you hear sirens in the background, I apologize. That is not what I needed, cows. Give me the cows I'm looking for. These are not the cows you're looking for. This is the thing. We're getting to the point where sometimes it takes a little longer. Sometimes it's super quick. This is not one of the times that it's super quick. Although, this is still faster than doing it The non-cheaty way. No. Come on. Help Draven out. We don't want to hear all day. Everybody wants to see the new cow. There he is! Yeah! Okay, all right. So we're going to put one of you down, one of you down, one of you down. We're going to put water back. We're going to put destabilized redstone back. And then we pick up gelid. Gelid. There he goes. All right. That gives us the cow achievement. That one does not have EMC. That's horrible. Why would you do that to me? And then extra cows go in the cow supplies. Because who knows when I might need an extra cow for something. A water source or something, right? All right. Wonderful. Next is energetic silver. Guess what? That's regular silver and destabilized redstone. We just hung out with this guy. Silver. Wait, what kind of silver? Just regular silver. Okay. 10 silver. All right, there we go. This one's going to be much faster. I can sense it. Probably first or second try, I think. Not the first try, but very likely the second try. I mean, I think we all know that's what's going to happen here. Of course, by second try, I meant not counting the first one, because that would just be silly. Why is this game not going to make me look so stupid? I'll have you know I don't need your help, game. Look stupid enough on my own. Boy, it's not making any silver, though. All destabilized. Good Lord. Silver. What's wrong with your genetics? Pass on your genes, man. Where's my drink? There it is, right in front of me. It's the saddest day of our lives. Come on. Give it to us. Whoa, whoa, there he is! Ha ha ha! Excellent. All right, let me go get rid of the spare cows. We don't need these extras. And then we'll put destabilized back. Then we'll grab molten silver. He can go back. And then this is molten energetic silver. Energetic silver. There it goes. Hey, top row's done. And the bottom row's done. And the top row's done. I see 2 more there. And a few on that side. Okay. 2 diamond tier something or others. Those have EMC. That's good. All right. So what's next in Cowland? So next is Vivid Alloy. Ooh, interesting. I need Resonant Ender and Silver again. Okay, Silver, listen, you held things up for me last time. I need you to be better. What was the other one? I forget things so easily. Resonant Ender. Okay, Resonant. Resonant Ender 2. Sorry, I was thinking Resident Evil there for some reason. Alright. Wait. Why are the cows not breeding? Resident? Oh, energetic silver. Oh, wrong silver. Wrong silver. The energetic silver was... Where did he go? Oh, he's over here. No, there he is. Molten energetic silver. Okay. Nope. Okay. That's okay, though. I was wondering why that wasn't working. Draven used the wrong silver. Oh, sure, now silvers are making lots of babies. How was your week, everybody? Did anything cool happen in your lives? Tell me about it. Are you doing anything cool this weekend? Tell me about that, too. I need to know all the drama, all the loot, all the stories. I'm playing a bunch of Dying Light 2, because that's my jam. And I have been playing tons of Raid, Shadow Legends, and then working and all that stuff. But nothing super good has happened. I got its San Aquarium. Ooh, I don't know what that is, but I like aquariums. What is that, like a build your own aquarium kind of game? What is that about? That sounds interesting, Butter. You've intrigued me. Oh, this cow's being a turd. Come on now. Don't make everybody wait forever. I go check on chickens in a minute. Alright, if this one doesn't do it, we're going to check on chickens and we'll come back. It did not. Okay. Chicken break. Give me a break. Give me a break. Oh, yeah, the bronze. Hey, 10-10-10s. Good deal. Good deal. Those were pretty close. I can't believe I messed that up so bad. I'm not normally like that. Normally all over the chickens. Cool. All right, let's try this again. Aquarium with fish in it. You have to get an egg to finish the level, and you can buy different fish and give them like diamonds. Huh, I have to take a look at that. Insane Aquarium. I'll remember that. It's like Peggle with fish. Now that does sound pretty cool. I enjoyed Peggle. Peggle was a good game. I'm going to need some more wheat. You are not the cow I'm looking for. Oh, yeah, I don't want him there. Get my cows away. Come on, give it to me. This is the furthest we've had to go to get a cow so far. This one's holding out on us. Jesus, cats. Hey, if my cats like watching it, that's reason enough, man. I got this cool little game on a tablet where it's a little fish swimming around or a little mouse, and you set it down, and then your cats, when they tap on it, the fish, they blow up and make a little boppy noise. My Buffy loves playing with it for about 10 to 15 minutes. Then she doesn't care at all. But, oh, my neck. But she enjoys it for a small period of time. She likes to watch me play Raid Shadow Legends on my computer. And then she'll sit there and try to tap at things because there's always moving stuff going on. I don't know why she likes that. How are you doing, Draven? Hey, Sariana, how you doing? It's going well, thank you. And yourself? We're over here making cows. Because that's what Dravens do. Not successfully. This cow's being a turd. Reaching some hard cows now. $4.99. That's not bad. I'll throw it on my wish list. Steam summer sale's just a few months away, right? That's what I normally do. Just throw stuff on there, and then when the summer sale comes out, or if it just goes on sale real cheap in general. Surprising how often games I'll put on there and forget about them for a year. Then come back and they're like 95% off. And I'm like, oh, yeah, I'll buy that now. I have so many games I've never played. Same as I go on the Epic store, and every 5 to 6 days there's a free game. And I have only ever played one game on the Epic store. But I've got like 200 plus games on it at this point. And then I link through my Twitch, through my Amazon. So I get free games there all the time through GOG and everywhere else. So constantly getting free games I may never play. But I'll take them either way, you know what I mean? Who knows? The only game I ever played on the Epic launcher is Blair Witch game. Hey, there he is. What's up, little guy? Oh, they ran. They knew their lives were in trouble. But I did that for a Halloween playthrough once on Steam, and that game was really good until the last 15 minutes, and I've never been angrier at an ending of a game in my entire life. Do I have Resident Ender in there? I do. It ruined the last 15 minutes. Ruined the entire game for me. It was so frustrating. Vivid Alloy. All right, good deal. Cow lovin'. Another one of these things. These things. That one's worth some EMC at least. Moved from Atlanta to Northwest Tennessee. That's excellent. I live in Southeast Tennessee. Repo. I don't know what that game is about either. Next cow. We got to at least get this molten night slime. Destabilized redstone and purple slime. All right, we know destabilized redstone's over here. And we said purple? Didn't I say purple? I've already forgotten. purple slime. Purple, nurple, purple, molten. Pink. Huh. Liquid purple. Oh, it's called liquid purple slime. Okay. Maybe this one will be faster. Okay, I'll look it up. I have a feeling this one's going to be so much faster. I've got so much confidence that this is going to be a quick cow for us. I don't even think we're going to have to hardly wait at all. Famous last words by Draven. I don't even know what cow I'm trying to make anymore. I just know it's going to hopefully be a different color. There he is! Look at that night slime! I was right about everything in the world! That's excellent. That was very quick. Stabilize redstone. Your purple, liquid purple slime. Molten night slime. Knight slime. There he goes. Wait. Oh, I got the achievement. For a minute, I didn't think I got the achievement. It scared me. Reward. Climbing gloves that are trash. Look at all those cows. Okay. We are knocking these cows out today. All right, so now is liquid death. That seems scary. Night slime and vivid. Okay, we just made those. Night slime and vivid. Hopefully, where'd you go? Stop running away from me, cows. Loving the move more and more to a roll down. Rule's nice. Look, charm. You got 2 new cows. Wait. Oh, that's obsidian. I grabbed the wrong cow. I went for night slime. Why did I even grab that one? Night slime's over here. My bad. Yeah, that's better. I was chatting and not paying attention. That's my own fault. It's okay, though. We'll get there. It's only victory from this point on. Nope, except that one we already had, but that's okay. Here in a minute, we'll go check on chickens. Bert. Anybody got any big plans for the weekend? Anything cool going on in your neck of the woods? I'm doing mostly nothing. I'm just going to be relaxed. I got a bunch of stuff to do around the house, but I don't plan on leaving the house unless I go shopping for snacks. I get my groceries delivered, but I like to go shopping for snacks personally. Because I never know what I want until I see it. You know what I mean? Does that make sense to anybody else? Games, PC, 7 hours of sleep. Very noble goals, and I respect those. My goodness, these ones are taking forever, and we need some more wheat. Oh, that's the same one. Dang it, it tricked me. I thought that was a new cow. I'm going to do some cleaning. I bought these little metal hooks I'm going to hang up for towels, and I'm going to hang a bunch in my wife's closet so she has a place to hang up all her purses and crap. Because, you know, I do what I do. I'm going to take a trip with my sister over to East Tennessee. Daughter with a move. Excellent! Whereabouts in East Tennessee? Cows. Give me the cow I need. This is the longest it's taken now. So many cows. We may have to, chill. So, as I mentioned before, the last 1 or 2 cows can sometimes take hours of doing this to get. So, if we get to the point where we get to a cow that's taking extra long time, where it looks like it could take hours, I will probably do it off camera. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to film myself the entire time. And then when I finally get it, I'll post it as a little clip. So that way people know I did not cheat. And just go in and get like a cow. I don't even know if there's spawn eggs for these type of cows, to be honest with you. I don't know if I could cheat even if I wanted to. Never looked, to be honest. But Terry wants me to check on the chickens. I will do it. Checking on chickens. Nope. I got another basalt chicken. Nope. Well, the brass ones are coming along nicely. We're reaching a point where all of these chickens are super, super slow. Because they're all higher tier chickens. Come on, cow! Some of these we just have to work on them while we're here. I mean, I can't do them all off camera. Southern Nashville. Okay, so you're heading right to about Middle Tennessee there. I go to Nashville occasionally. There's a little horror convention in July in Nashville I'm considering going to. Waiting to see who all the guests are. My wife's a big horror buff, and if they have anybody she'd really like to meet, I might take her. But it is a 3-hour drive, and I don't want to go that all the way out there if it's not somebody she really wants to see, you know. We're up to 30 cows. You're making me angry, cows. Give me the babies that I need. Oh, you're fine. You're good. Don't worry about delays, man. Life happens. I don't expect everybody to sit here and watch me for 2 hours without blinking, except Teresa. But everyone else can take breaks. I don't know. Now, if all goes well, you see, we'll get the infinity cow, and then I'll run one of those. I'll run that thing forever. The infinity cow is worth so much. I don't know how long the cycle is on that cow, but one infinity ingot, for the record. One infinity ingot is worth 37 billion EMC. It's beautiful. But the last time I made one in Stoneblock 2, it took me 2 hours to get it. So we are getting up there in cows, man. Look at 19, 20 and 17 total. I just have to be careful to make sure the right ones are breeding so I don't waste time and get cows that don't help me. There he is! Liquid Death! We got him! Excellent! Excellent! Liquid Death cow! Who knew that an energy drink cow would be a I think it's did this come out before Liquid Death? I don't even know. The drink. I'm talking about the drink, for the record. Molten Vivid. I got an extra Vivid over there. Molten Vivid. Where did I get that? Molten. Where did I get Molten Vivid from? That one's full. That one's full. Enchanted Metal. Molten Infinity. Why can't I find it? Here it is. Good Lord. And you are a spare chicken. Liquid Death. There it is. Throw that cow in there. All right. I'll take a moment to check chickens again. Favorite EMC-based packs. It's not part is called EMC Skymaker. I was not happy with it. Said they're remaking it and posted remake. Oh, that's too bad. Oh, there we go. Blue slime chicken. We've got blue slime chickens. Do 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 do. Buffles. All right. Now, I'm sure that was just a glitch in the Matrix, and the next cow will be much quicker. Cryo-stabilized trash. It's not even EMC-able. Trash, I tell you. Alright. After that, we have two options. We have evil infused iron and stellar. I feel we're going to go evil. I'm drawn towards evil. Death and iron. That's about as metal as you can get, to be honest with you. Liquid death and iron. Alright. Fast cows this time. Alright. Less than 5 tries. Alright, that's what, 2? It's 3 tries? I can't remember. I've lost count already. Yeah, I got into it, and it did not take long for me to realize it was not going to be fun. So, yeah, Stoneblock 3 was not for me. There he is! Oh, look at how quick that guy was. Wait a minute. So we made 3 extra of these, 1 extra of those, and we did get it in 5. That's excellent. That's wonderful. Draven knows his games, I tell you. Alright, so that was... Wait, which one was that? Liquid Death. And Molten Iron. Evil Infused Iron. It's like regular iron, but it's infused with evil! Wonderful. Alright. Boop. We're down to 2 cows, baby! Stellar Alloy, which is Melodic Alloy and Liquid Death again. All the death. Melodic Alloy. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm missing Enchanted Metal, Molten Infinity, and Molten Stellar Alloy. How is it that I need 3, but there's only 2 left here? Oh, I missed Enchanted Metal up here. Oh, we gotta go back real quick. Essence of Knowledge and Molten Iron. Okay. I just realized we were missing one. Essence of Knowledge and Iron. My goodness. Oh, what did I get here? Ender Tanks. I don't need those. What the heck is Liquid Death? Well, Enchanted Metal. Oh, there it was. First try. That's convenient. That's very convenient. I couldn't ask for anything more. Toyota. I don't know why I made that joke twice today. Essence of Knowledge. Enchanted Metal. Beauty. Alright, good sauce. We knocked out the one we're missing. More trash. Stop giving me trash. Give me something good. Alright. So now we're back down here. And Stellar Alloy, which is Melodic Alloy and Liquid Death. Liquid Death and Melodic Alloy. Alright, guys. Right off the bat. Let's get it. Stoneblock 2? Yes. I'm a pusher. The first taste is free. That's how I am with Minecraft. Anybody excited about the Minecraft movie? Let me begin by telling you I am not. But I'm wondering if anyone is excited about the Minecraft movie. Let me hear your thoughts about the Minecraft movie. And while you're talking about that, let me also tell you that starting on April the 1st, and this is real, it's not an April Fool's joke, McDonald's is going to have Minecraft Happy Meal toys with their kids' meals. But more importantly, they're going to have Minecraft collectibles with an adult meal. And with the adult meal, you get your choice of like a Big Mac or I think it's a Big Mac. It's a burger. It's a Big Mac or 10-piece nuggets. And there's some really cool stuff that you can get. For those of you who may not have been here in a previous stream, let me show you. Alright, so this, it's a Big Mac or 10-piece nuggets. And if you get 10-piece nuggets, you can get some of the Nether Flame sauce, which is very spicy sauce. But there's a bottom right-hand corner, there's a little block that's a cheeseburger, but it's like a Minecraft block. There's a French fry helmet. There's a birdie with an elytra. She's what she's supposed to be flying. She's a character. A grimace egg, which is like the dragon egg. The cola potion, which is the #1 thing that I want. The potion bottle. And then the Hamburglar zombie up there. I'm going to be getting all of them. In fact, I might even have some delivered while I'm streaming. Just to see which ones we get during the stream. Somebody recommended that I stream and say a meal's going to cost probably about $10. For every $10 donated during the stream, I'll order another one. And just order a whole mess of Big Mac meals. You're like 20 Big Mac meals delivered or something. I don't think we'd get that many. I'm just as a joke. That'd be funny, though. The only downside is I can't do that, and I have to eat them all thing, because I just can't. I couldn't if I wanted to. Here's an interesting tidbit. Let me share with you a little bit of Draven's life here that I've talked about before. Jack Black and Jason Dumbass. Well, yeah, I don't want the... I don't really want the kids' meal toys. I don't think look that hot, but the adult meal toys I think do. But as I mentioned before, some of you know I found out the end of last year I had really bad high blood pressure that was dangerously high, and while they were testing me and getting me fixed on that, they found out I had a touch of diabetes. So my doctor put me on this injection that is one of those. Everybody's using them for weight loss. It's Mounjaro, I believe is the name of it. Is the one that I'm on. I inject myself in the stomach once a week. It negates my hunger. I have almost no hunger. Terry can tell you. I'll be sitting playing video games for hours. I'm like, man, my stomach's starting to hurt. Realize I haven't eaten all day. I just forget to eat. And when I do eat, I get full, and even after just a little bit, I start getting nauseous. It drives me crazy. In a good way. The flip side to that is I started taking it in October. And I lost a little bit of weight right before that because I had my teeth taken out, and I didn't eat hardly anything for a week there as well. But total, in the last 5 months, I've lost now over 50 pounds. Don't get me wrong, I'm still a giant man monster. I'm a monstrosity. I understand that. But I put a dent into it. And I'm working on it. And I'm pretty happy with that. I'm pretty pleased that I'm having some positive effect from this stuff. I usually start to feel hungry by Tuesday night, because Wednesday's the day I take my shot. So I starts to wear off just a smidge. There's even a higher dose than I'm on, to be honest with you. I'm not on it, and I don't think I need to be. I think what I have is working. I forgot to give you the wheat. Take the wheat. Lost 40 pounds. Hey, you're in the same boat as me, Teresa. Congrats. Hey, way to go there as well. Everybody losing weight. That's awesome. It's only good. You know what I'm saying? It's only good. Okay. All right, now this cow's taking a little while. We're getting down to the last 2 cows. I expect this to take a few minutes. Sorry, I got a message. I didn't know why. All right, after this one, I'm going to start checking cows. Or checking chickens. Then we'll start double breeding cows like I was a minute ago. Okay. There we go. Magma cream. Another basalt. Oop, all the 1010s there. Ooh, Yellorium, nice. Everybody's starting to spit out their first chickens here. Put you up there. XP chicken. Cinnabon chicken. That's redstone crystal. This is cinnamon. Okay. You, wheat. You, wheat. You, wheat. You, wheat. There it is! We got it! Excellent, excellent. You, and Molten Stellar. Stellar, just like Draven. Liquid Death goes up here. Molten Melodic goes there. And Molten Stellar Alloy. Those are useless. They don't even have the MC. Let's see. Also try the weight loss shot after struggling for a long time. Kick them out. There you go. It really does work. I mean, my family's biggest concern is that I don't eat enough at this point, which is a legit concern. You know, I should go check on these things real quick. How'd that look? Ah! Mistakes were made. Minor mistakes were made. You know what? Do that real quick. Oh, I guess I must have already had one of those. Okay. This are not good. Boy, I didn't realize there was that much in there, to be honest with you. We're now in the billions. The billions of EMC. That's like millions, but with a B in front. It's very impressive. We need to find something I can make that's worth more EMC, so it's easier to transfer. Because I haven't even started moving the other stuff into this yet, you know what I mean? Although this should start running out soon. Oh god, it hasn't. Still a ton left. Boy. Most delicious. I wonder if I even need to run everything else into that at this point. My friends, there's only one cow left. And that is the Infinity Cow. Don't tell Thanos that I have it. Stellar. Where did... Oh, there it is. Stellar. And Evil Infused Iron. Oh, I got rid of all my wheat by accident. Let's get this party started. See if we can get it in the next few minutes. We have 13 minutes left till the end of the stream. So I may make these cows till the end and see if we can pull an Infinity Gem. 2 months ago. No longer considered diabetic. That can be a concern, right? Whether or not they'll let you keep taking the shot, right? I assume this is going to take us a few minutes. We got 15. We'll see if we can get it. If not, I will work on getting it before tomorrow's stream. Alright, we've got enough now that I can do this. Start doubling up on these right away. Too bad there's not a way to automate this. Friends, we need to look into this. Too bad there's not a way to auto-breed. A lot of heavy breathing coming from these cows is making me a little concerned for my safety. Speed breeding! Speed breeding. That sounds like that is not allowed on YouTube. I'll tell you that. Good luck. I appreciate that. Thank you. I don't think I want to do more than 2 at a time because I might get lost. Grab some more wheat. Whoops. Oops, missed one. That'd be great if we snagged it in the 15 minutes. I don't feel that lucky. I'll see what I can get done tomorrow. Like I said, it took me 2 hours last time. I don't think I doubled up though. I think I was just single breeding. Well, he got close. That guy got right up in my grill. Did you see that? He was coming at me. Self-defense. I bred him in self-defense. It's the only thing that made sense. No, no, no. Already got one of those. Good news is, if I need molten stellar alloy, I'm going to have a lot of these. Is it possible to upgrade the cow levels like the chickens? Oh God! Oh, I started beating on cows. My mistake. Wrong button, cow. That was my fault. Luckily, picking them up heals them. I got the wrong tool out for that. But no, the cows only have... They don't have levels at all, so they're just default animals. So unfortunately, there's not a way to speed up, and they produce their fluids at different rates by far. For example, the water chicken is super fast, and the iron chicken is not. Most of these, there's not really a reason to use them. For a couple reasons. One, there already exists a chicken of that item, and if there is, you're still better off using the chicken. But there are some things, like the infinity one, that just doesn't exist in a chicken. So that one will be useful. Some of these ones, like stellar alloys and stuff, there's no chickens for that either, right? So for those things that chickens don't exist, the cows can have a purpose. And there are several. I don't think there's a liquid death, unless that's just... I don't know which one that was. The death chicken? Don't run! There's no one to save you, cows. You're getting in the cow stick. You're going to grow up. I don't care if you want to be a Toys R Us kid. You are growing up. That is a reference that most of you probably aren't going to get because you're too young. Some of you will because you're too old. But, I mean, I'm one of you, so it's okay. Just forgot to give you the wheat. You got enough to use. I could. You're right. I probably could. That's not a bad idea. Get back here, cows. So what's that one? That's the molten stellar. You're probably right. I could go ahead and put that away. And then evil infused. There. Those are away. So all I need is the infinity. Good catch. That way I don't have to worry about trying to figure it out later. Running out of time. I have a feeling we're not going to get this on stream today. I was really hoping we would. Just because it'd be cool to have everybody be here when it happens. But I have a feeling this is what I'll be doing a large part of tomorrow. But I will film it so that you can see. I could always just play the clip on stream too. It's Toys R Us kid. Have you tried Sky Factory 5? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I did a whole stream series on it. I streamed almost... What did I just do? I streamed almost every day for a month and a half. And I put out a bunch of tutorials for it and everything, yeah. Sky Factory 5, I have done plenty on. That's what I was streaming until I ran out of stuff to do, and then I came over here. Took you over 2 hours. It did for me the first... Molten Infinity! We just got it! Molten Infinity! Look at that little guy right there. Wait, why won't it let me pick him up? It won't let me pick him up. I can't pick him up. Oh no. Is he broken? Okay, it just didn't work on that one stick wouldn't. Oh, there's a cow in there. I'm an idiot. Molten Infinity in the last 5 minutes of the stream. I didn't realize I'd picked up a cow. That's amazing. I can't believe it. I'm so pleased. No, I actually put them. I put 2 of the extra ones back while I was breeding them, Terry. That's excellent. I have all the juices. We've completed cow loving. Achievement: a useless building gadget. All right. So first of all, I'm not going to need these. Okay, I might. We'll leave those in here. Not going to need the extra ones. Not going to need the wheat. We'll leave the extra cows in here. Are these all EMC-able? Yes. EMC. Wheat is... I don't know if I've done a bale of wheat yet, so... Why is it not working? Oh, it is. It's just going very slowly. Okay, I'll take it. But those wireless transfer nodes are not quick. And we'll throw some wheat. Okay, I did already have it in there. Okay, excellent. That would be excellent. That was most delicious. How about that? We had a good day. Everything was coming up to Raven. Throw some of like this last couple minutes. Oh, I should go check my chickies. Chickens! Not that chicken. He's not ready. Chicken? Chicken? Chicken lovin'. Woo! Okay, there's my 16 brasses. So let me put a brass. That's not the right one. That's a brass. And brass chicken. Okay, these are murder chickens. Alright, there we go. Cinnabon chicken. You're still going, you're still going. All right, we got a couple things we didn't have in there. Niter does not go in there. Okay. So we'll do this. All right. We didn't get a chance to do any chance cubes. Tomorrow is a 3-hour stream. So tomorrow we will jump in and we will start by doing a whole bunch of chance cubes. Because I've not done any chance cubes since I got my Supremium armor. So we'll want to check all that loving out. I don't think I'll pull anything out of here that I haven't had before. So I'm going to tell you guys, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start opening these loot boxes without you guys. There's some chance cubes we got. But not any of the rare or above. Okay? So any of the rare purple, I'll just open the common, the uncommon, and the clay ones that are useless. Because I don't think we're getting really, there's anything in any of those that we haven't already gotten at least once. You know what I mean? And we get so many of those, it takes up a chunk of time in the stream, and I'd rather not. We get a lot of this non-stackable trash that I just don't need, so. Oh, in the building area. So that will be something we can do. I will also begin the process of automating maybe some of the chickens. I don't know if I need to automate the chickens, you know what I mean? I was going to have all the chickens feed over here into this, but I have a feeling that I'm already at 5 billion. I'm at 5 billion already. And now that the infinity cow is infinitying, I got to wait a while for that, but I'll get 37 billion every 4 hours just from the infinity cow. And yeah, so a little over 4 hours. So I'll have at least probably 2 ingots worth, 8 hours, because I don't leave the game running overnight. I'll have it running during the day tomorrow, and for an hour or two, I'll have 1 or 2 of those ready to go by then tomorrow. I won't make them. I'll leave them in there, and then we'll just pull them out and throw them in here and cast them out. Cinnabuns? Oh, no, Cinnabar. That's like called Cinnabon. So there we go. I don't know why that door is open. Oh, it's not raised in a barn. This door is also open. Raised in a barn. But yeah, I have a feeling like I'll finish off the rest of these chickens tomorrow. I really am pretty confident that everything's turning out pretty awesome. The next question is to figure out what to work on next, right? We got all the cows done. That actually got done way quicker than I thought. Tomorrow we could do some achievement cleanup. I didn't make this, so I didn't get credit for any of this stuff, I just realized. Wow. We could start our way towards draconic gear. That could be a use of our time. Because that would make life easier when fighting the chickens. The big chickens. There are many big chickens. Many big chickens. Is this dry yet? It's got to be close. God, it's not even close. Holy smokes. Boy, I let that run for a while. Of course, these things are still making more, which I'm sure helps. But yeah, I don't think I need any other thing other than that. Once those dry out completely, we'll stop and take a look at where we are. But, like, I'm also pulling chunks of stuff out of this that I'm still throwing in. Except for that. That doesn't have EMC. That's just trash. But, yeah. Sounds good. All right. Well, Kitty McKids, I think that's going to do it for me. We're at end of stream. I do want to say thank you, everybody, for coming and hanging out with me today. I had a ton of fun. This was cool. We got so much done. We got Project E and the Infinity Cow. That is 2 major achievements. By Project E, I mean the tablet. I know there's more Project E. That's excellent. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I can't stop yet. I can't stop yet. I wonder if that'll speed up the cow. I don't know if it will, but I had to try. It does not appear to be speeding up the cow. The cows might be immune to the watch. Okay. That would have been great. That would have been really cool if that would have worked. Okay. Hold on a minute. Just because I want to make my own life difficult. No. Stop that. That's not what I want. I don't have a redstone torch in there yet. Keep meaning to stop streaming, but then I keep thinking of other things I need to do. Hold on. Give me the whatever that is. Increase chicken production. Wonderful. Okay, that works. Let me just grab some of these here. All right, so thank you all for coming. I appreciate it. I know I keep going on and on and on. Please remember to click the like button if you wouldn't mind. It helps me out a whole bunch. If you liked it. If you didn't like it, then don't. I don't want you to lie. Don't falsely advertise your love. But if you do like to advertise your love, I would love to take your love. Please click like, and if you're new here, please be sure to subscribe. I'll be back here tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern, as well as Sunday night. Tomorrow is a 3-hour stream with a 2-hour stream on Sunday. Links to all my socials and my Discord and my website, all that is down in the description area of this stream and all my streams and videos. Please feel free to check those out. Give me a follow on the socials if you have socials, if that's your thing. But other than that, that is going to do me for today. Cool. Hey guys, thank you for coming and hanging out with me. I appreciate it. I hope you had a good time too. And I will see you tomorrow. Okay? Thank you much for watching. Have a great day.